going through the challenges of what it means to redefine yourself at a place where you were something, but you just can't be that your whole life. You have to learn how to change, adapt, because the game of basketball evolves every time.
I had a heart attack, I had an Achilles tear, I had blood clot. I'm still here, I'm still going, and I'm just getting better as each day comes.
I feel like in the back of my head, I've always had like this voice that says like, just don't give up on that dream.
You know, growing up, not a lot of people believe to be where I am today. So just having someone actually believe in my ability and fight for me and, you know, put me out there in front of those eyes is a blessing.
My name is Shane Lawal. I'm one of the coaches working with the young pros here at Elevate, player development, working on skill development and understanding the game. I don't have to teach them how to hoop. They already know how to hoop. It's just me kind of just, you know, trying to take what they already are and you know, give them some things to make them a better version of themselves.
I feel like as a basketball player, like you don't ever want to like sell yourself short. Like I feel like that's the goal for everybody, just to play professional in general. So I would say since I started becoming good at basketball, which I say with like junior, senior year of high school. Like, okay, let me see how far I can take this. And so I feel like I'm still in that mindset. Number one priority is just becoming a pro. Just want to play at the highest level that I can.
I didn't start playing basketball till about 8th grade. And so I'll say when I first had my good game, that's when I realized like this is for me, this is fun. And I love to be in the NBA.
My first 2 years at Ashland, I didn't really play, and I kind of had to make a decision, do I want to take this serious and become a player or not? A specific moment where I felt like I could play professionally and make it big was probably in between my junior and senior year at Ashland. I took like a big jump as a player, really like became one of the main guys on our team, and it really elevated my game over that summer. So I became a lot more confident and thought, maybe I can go pro one day.
Coming into college, I couldn't guard at all. Learning how to guard, learning defense, and going through the challenges of redefining who I am as a player. Last year at Texas was probably my biggest trials and tribulations of it didn't go the way I wanted it to, especially being hurt. Sat out my whole non-conference from my wrist injury and then trying to bounce back to be what I was. But, you know, being out a whole month and team is flowing, chemistry flowing, it's hard to find your place, and you know, you get a different role with your coaches. So definitely those experiences have made me to who I am today.
I went to Howard for 3 years, got my undergrad in finance there, and then I transferred to Tulane for 1 year. Didn't really work out for me, so I finished up my college career at Stetson University. My junior year, I made it into the starting lineup, had a pretty solid year. We went to the tournament, won a conference championship, all that. And then at Tulane, I didn't play at all. So that was really difficult for me to kind of go from, you know, being a starter and playing to being the last guy on the bench, essentially.
Definitely went under the radar. College-wise, I would say going into my junior year, I had just a bunch of like Division II schools, which is fine, but I wanted to try to get to Division I. And then, yeah, it kind of just blew up. And then Northern Kentucky offered me, which where I ended up going. And then just kind of picked up a bunch of offers after that. When I got into college, I would say just not playing a lot at first and just wanted to prove people wrong. And I've kind of just been on that mindset ever since. Did a lot of good stuff in college, and now it takes me here.
I kind of knew I could take this game far away after I got my first Division II offer my senior year to go to Nova Southeastern University, my only D2 offer, or my only offer to play collegiate basketball. You're talking to a person that, you know, values the opportunity, is grateful, because 4 or 5 years ago, that little 6'2" kid that had no offers didn't know he was going to be in this position now. So you're getting somebody that's ready to work, ready to be a good teammate, and just, you know, really just value everything that's being handed to him. I don't take anything for granted.
Once you get around you know, future pros and elite college players, their skill set dictates the workout. I don't have to tell them to play hard. You make a point, you show them one thing, they learn it, and you might tell them one thing that they already know and they'll take it and amplify it.
We're really in here, like, for a long time, just putting in work, trying to get better. So I would say just simply that, just putting in the hours, putting in the time, putting in the shots.
I've never been through any workouts like we do here. It really challenges you and makes you grow your game.
Everybody's competitive, everybody's supportive, everybody knows that we all have goals that we want to accomplish, and we're just trying to make each other be the best player that we can be.
The energy around the guys is definitely a family culture. You know, I'm actually honored to have those guys as roommates. It gets very competitive between us, but it's a loving nature. We all want to see each other successful. I know I want to see them successful. You know, through their whole pro career. I want them in the NBA because they deserve it.
I think they have versatility offensively and defensively, which is a much needed attribute in today's game. You always want to be in a space where you can be put into any type of role or into any situation, so that way you are always needed on a roster. I lost my younger sister end of January. And she was the first person I ever trained. She was the first person that kind of showed me that, you know, if somebody's putting the right foundation into somebody, that they can become successful. So ever since then, I've kind of always had like a passion to teach somebody how to play basketball, or show them how to hoop. Anything that I can do to help somebody else in their basketball journey will always be my way of kind of reconnecting with her.
My little sister and my best friend. Those two ladies right there are my entire world. They've been in my corner at my lowest, no matter how bad I was playing, when I thought about giving up, and even at my highest when I thought I was the man and stuff. But, you know, just pursuing and being able to take care of them and help them and push them and be a motivator to them. Because as much as they think I motivate them, they motivate me to be better for myself, mentally, spiritually, and physically, all in one.
My why would be my mom. Obviously, the goal is to retire her and never have her work a day in her life again. So I would say that that's a pretty good why for me right there. And then obviously my love for the game.
I just think just loving basketball and what it's done for me and brought to my life has been what's kept me going.
I'm really chasing my dream of potentially playing in the NBA. Like, it's very hard to do, and just to even have the opportunity to have my name mentioned for that opportunity is a blessing and amazing feeling to have. So
being a professional basketball player and being a pro each and every single day is kind of what I'm reflecting on. It's kind of what I'm learning, that you got to stay the same person throughout the entire process, regardless on the days you don't feel good, the days you do feel good. You got to still maintain that pace and continue to be the best version of yourself day in and day out.
I really want this to be a career. Like, I'm not doing it for the money. Like, I'm not just doing it for the benefits. Like, I really genuinely love this game, and I take this game like with a level of respect, because as much as you take it for granted, it'll do you dirty. So I want people to understand, like, I'm working hard to achieve my dreams of playing in the NBA, but also to make it a career, not just a job, and how much I love this game by working hard.